take advantage of the man being our presence. I want to know about Baptists. I asked Mohican minister. I want to know about Muslim. I asked Bullhead. I want to know about hoes. I asked Weightball.
You want to know about Pusey for sale?
Yeah, just JJ.
Who got that Pusey, JJ for sale? Who got that Pusey for sale?
Hey, I want to know, hey, what that Pusey smell like? Gonna open the bottle.
Smell like fresh douche.
Smell like a summer's eve.
Or some Massengale spring something.
Now, is this a play on pussy or is POU stand for something?
It really is.
Okay.
It's a devilishly sneaky word that's fun to say.
It made me feel dirty
No doubt.
when I say it a little bit. Pusey.
It makes you feel very good and clean when you drink it.
Let me get some of that po-po.
Oh, shit. Boy, tell me something, man.
Man.
You know I be acting up when we ain't live. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy DC Curry. You're listening to DisRace. Coming to you live from Uptown Comedy Corner, the new improved comedy spot in the ATL. DisRace, where our motto is no hate
And no fear.
but no fear. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away.
And we are never running.
And we never run. Respect all and fear none. I'm your man, DC Curry. I got my main man, Weightball, to my far left.
Weightball in the building.
I got my Muslim expert, Mohammed Bullhead, to my far right.
What, damn, what's going on?
I got the Mohican minister, Brian Harper, to my immediate right.
That's right. Always winning, never losing.
And I got the lovely actress, producer, community servant, community activist, liquor distributor, Sister JJ to my immediate left. Sorry about my words tripping up. I've been drinking a little Pusey, and I'm a little tongue-tied.
Thank you for being here, DC. I love being here.
Pusey, this is a new cognac blend with wine that Sister JJ has come up with. I like an entrepreneur.
Hey, she on to something. I can't even hate. She is on to something.
And
Thank you.
who would have ever thought of selling Pusey in a bottle?
Man, we've been wanting it for years. It's just that Sister J finally found a way to put that P in a bottle.
Pusey.
Endorsed by the Reverend himself. I'm just saying. This is the only Pusey that's off the books. You can have this all day.
Everybody likes Pusey.
Everybody likes Sister JJ's Pusey.
Hey, without it, you can't be fruitful and multiply. What can I say?
I hope y'all had some at your Memorial Day. Is that the holiday just passed? On the one holiday.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day festivities.
Right.
Did y'all barbecue?
Oh, man, we did it up.
I threw that.
We did it up.
Well,
know
we gave
it.
away canned goods. We gave away canned goods. Thank you, DC.
Oh, you gave away canned goods on Memorial Day?
Be sure it did.
Who y'all give
Well,
them
the
to?
day, the weekend after.
Who y'all give them to?
A Perfect Love International, Brother Seven, Feed the Homeless, and the Elite Dolls of Faith. We gave them over 3,000 canned goods.
God, jeez, Lee, how much Pusey you sell? I'm gonna be doing this all through the show.
Just branding.
Y'all had a big crowd. You had a big crowd at the house, man, for Memorial Day.
No, I don't really. I ain't do much. I cook and then I make plates, and then the people I mess with to come get a plate. You know,
Yeah.
chill
You
out
ain't
for a
tell me to
minute.
come get no play.
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
And I had
he
to
like
say.
that. He funny acting. You know?
No. I just
funny,
know
huh?
y'all very busy people.
Everybody don't like Pusey.
Evidently not, because he ain't called me.
So you need to come with an alternative. What you gonna call it?
Oh, I got the Chaputo.
Bootay.
Ding-a-ling.
I got the
Bootay. Bootay. If you don't like the
that
Pusey, they
I
like
got
the
Chaputo for
Bootay.
you.
Family Brian. For Memorial Day weekend.
No, actually, my parents abandoned us, and they went to Hilton Head, South Carolina. I had to do a graduation party. My best friend's kids graduated, so they had a whole lot of family coming down. I mean, we did it up. We had Boston, Bud, steak and everything, man. We did it up.
I'm trying to find somebody that has some family drama. You know, these holidays, you're supposed to have some family drama. Go ahead. You got about 17 kids.
None of them were present at the house this weekend, so there was no BS at all.
Did y'all see where the family adopted the Ukrainian baby? It's coming on Monday night, but I've seen the previews. I'm gonna watch this shit. You know what I'm talking about, Sister Jada? Okay, so the family adopts a 6-year-old baby, right, from Ukraine. You know, misplaced child. But later on, the child like pull a gun on one of them, try to poison the woman.
That is not funny.
But listen to this. So, after several incidents like that, they figure out this ain't no damn child. This a midget.
A spy midget that sent to terrorize.
So it was a reenactment of
They
Wayne's.
had adopted this fool.
So it was like the Wayne's movie.
A real life.
The fool was 23.
And they didn't know no better.
They didn't know. I mean, it looked like a little 6-year-old. And they caught her on the phone talking. They caught her flirting with men. They said, wait a minute, this bitch is grown. But the adoption people that had adopted the baby out came at them for child neglect. They had to go through a whole thing to prove
Child neglect.
That
This
wasn't
nigga-
no
child
baby.
was 22,
this little
23
thing
years
this little
old.
thing
Man.
trying to kill us. You talking about child neglect?
Yeah, it was a midget, man.
But you know,
They saying little people now. I think.
DZ
I
saying
feel
midget.
you. I feel you.
I grew up
But-
with midget. I'm
feel
sticking
you.
with midget.
yeah, ain't no changing that.
Until the coalition of little people come by. Soon the coalition of little people call, he be like, you know what? Next week, you know what? My bad. I misspoke last week. I didn't know they was so deep, so little, and so big.
And didn't you say he pulled a gun on somebody?
She pulled a gun. The little midget pulled a
gonna
gun
have
on the
regular
family
size
that had
signs.
adopted her.
Right. Well, that's the problem right there. Hey, look, he had a gun with him.
Now it's a girl.
So do y'all know the little? Do y'all know the little guy? His Ebola. Like he's been around too. Now he looks like a little dude, and he was on an interview with Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson thought he was a little kid and was rubbing him on the back of his head and his ear and picking him up and kissing on him. And Mike Tyson didn't realize like that was a grown man.
Grown-ass man.
Yeah. So maybe it's a gene that they got in the Ukrainians that they can pass off as children, but they really grown people.
So that come on Monday night. Now I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I got to see
You're
that.
gonna call him the
I'ma
Ukrainian
watch
Benjamin Buttons.
Yeah, I got to see that one.
I check to see
That
if
was
the
a
little
good
people
one.
over there got a
Go
tail.
ahead.
It might be a
Good one.
special little people.
So I can't get no Memorial Day laughs out of y'all. Y'all.
Well, we can't get
like-
drama, DC. We can get laughs, but you can't get drama out of us for Memorial Day.
That's the only thing that's funny, drama.
That's what you think for Memorial
I
Day?
mean, nobody show up. Nobody show up with a white girl. Nothing. Something that happened ain't supposed to
Well,
happen.
we was all doing
somebody
benevolent
pregnant.
things.
Somebody, huh?
We was all doing good. I was doing good. I actually fired up the grill because I got some elderly neighbors. So, when the holiday come, they be like, Aaron. That's what they, Aaron, I know the holiday coming up. Just let us know if you gonna fire up your smoker. I sure got a piece of chicken or something I won't put on there. If you gonna fire it up, go on there.
They bring 2 thighs and eat up 14
No,
steaks.
they good, cause she be getting stuff from the pantry, so she'll give me packs of meat, knowing that I'm gonna grill the whole pack next time I grill, and I'm gonna bring them plates. So I mean, I take care of them, cause
You're a
I
good
ain't got
neighbor.
no kids. So I'm like, hopefully one day somebody cooks for my old ass one day, cause
you
I
a
might be
good
out there by
neighbor.
myself.
I think
Yeah,
DC
if you
would
don't
rather hear
straighten
that
your
your
ways out.
uncle. I think DC would rather hear that your uncle and my uncle got
in
into
a
a
fight.
boxing match.
Right, that's what he want. Yeah, he don't want to hear nothing
He
good.
want to hear nothing good. Anyway, that your
Oh,
uncle
yeah.
and my uncle got into a fight over some fish.
Young got drunk, pull her titties out.
Yeah,
We
that's what he
need,
want.
we need, we
She's
need Bo
73.
Peep for that.
He want the world star version of Memorial Day barbecue right there.
That's what he want.
We need Bo Peep for that.
73, your white sister-in-law calls somebody a nigga. That's what that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for.
Hey, we
She
gonna-
got drunk and called somebody a nigga.
and then got knocked out.
Can't
got
knock
drunk.
out your sister-in-law, boy.
Hey, look, man. I mean, it's funny to say that she ain't my sister-in-law, but she is my brother's baby mama. So I don't.
A
think
lot
she'd be
of
crazy to say that.
time, at them family events like that, the children start some shit. Because, you know,
They
sometimes
playing
you have
around
nieces
their
and
new cousins,
nephews
yeah.
that are ill-behaved.
Yeah, yeah.
And the mom and dad be letting them do anything. They be like, hey, man, get that. And you say something to them, and sometimes the rest of your relatives get mad at you. Hey, you can't talk to my son like that. Hey, tell that nigga get his hand out of the potato salad, man.
Yeah, or stop jumping across the couch.
Jumping
Using
across-
the
jump on
trampoline.
the couch.
Yeah, we've had that now.
I'm
It wasn't
not-
this Memorial Day, but we've had that before.
Yeah.
I'm that auntie. Don't bring your kids up in here if they don't want. You don't want them.
If
to
you don't want me talking to them.
because I'm gonna snatch them up.
Yeah.
You mean?
I'm not mean. It's
Stop it,
discipline.
Jay. You mean? Look at how you looking. Talking about don't bring your kids
If you
up
don't
in
want
here
them
doing.
discipline, that's fine.
That's right. If you don't want to follow the rules of the house, you got
Yeah.
house rules, man.
Well, what is discipline? Talk to me, Sister J. What is discipline?
Some people don't want you to say nothing to their kids.
Nothing. Not a word.
You know,
You gonna
did
say
y'all
something to him?
Y'all heard a story the other day about the man on Southwest Airlines and the baby was just hollering and hollering and hollering. And he went the hell off. Yeah, man, shut that damn baby up. Nobody wanted that. They landed the plane and took him out the plane. They didn't arrest him. but
And
they-
left the baby on the plane.
And
Yeah.
let the baby to disturb everybody else.
But I mean, I wouldn't do it. But I'm with him on that because I'm gonna tell you, man. And I'm not racist.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes in public, I see white kids just acting a damn fool.
Oh, they go hard now.
And nobody say a damn thing to them.
Nah.
They just
They go
be
hard.
like, you supposed to let them impose or impede on you. And I can imagine him sitting there on the plane. I've been on a plane with baby. Our baby just crying out with me. But I've been on a plane with baby or a 4-year-old just acting a damn fool.
Now,
And
a
they just sit
4-year-old
there
need to
don't
get
say
snatched
nothing.
up. A baby, I don't think you can legally snatch up a baby. You can't supposed to snatch up a
Well,
4-year-old.
depend on how
you can't
old
do
he is.
nothing about a baby, but when you can say no, then we got problems.
But a baby, you just put a nipple or
Yeah,
a bottle in
pacify
the
'em or
baby
something.
mouth.
But in the fairness of a child on an airplane, you know they don't understand what's comprehended when you have that apartment compression
Yeah.
on the ears.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I can understand if you're talking about from maybe newborn to about 3 or 4, they might not
The whole
understand it.
flight. Right.
No, but you know what's funny?
But I mean, they can't go to sleep. They don't understand what's hurting
Okay,
their
well,
ears.
let me ask you this. The babies that do not act up, they got ears. Now, why they don't act a fool?
Mama might good breast milk.
Okay, well, do that
What
then.
you mean breast milk?
I mean, mama might be
that
on there.
About 1% of all
Mama might
babies
be
are
bringing on the breast
breastfed
milk, man. I
nowadays.
don't know.
Huh?
Only about 1% of babies are breastfed these days.
Right, because there's only 1% real titties.
That's what
The
you know.
rest-
That's what they tell you. That's what they tell you.
The only
Y'all believe
1%.
everything the media tell.
It's
Only
only
1% of babies
There's
are
only
breastfed.
1%
Kinda
real
low.
titties. The rest is silicone.
Right.
That baby can't get raised on silicone. That ain't
Exactly.
That's why these basketball boys now 7 feet tall, 7'6", 8 feet. They've been drinking silicone all their life.
Yeah, it just
They come up on silicone as a baby.
Yeah, that's
How the hell
soybean.
two normal
Soybean milk.
sized people gonna have a child end up 7'4"? Silicone in them titties, man.
You ain't go all the way back that
I
far.
can't argue with that.
scientifically, I think we could, but
Oh, you ain't no damn scientist. I'm sick of that shit.
But you know how easy to make a baby stop
sometimes.
crying on a plane?
Yes,
When they have that pressure. No, you just grab their nose and it pops their ears.
That's
so he
mother,
say
bro.
suffocate the baby. He
mother.
say, go on and
I didn't say
I
the
ain't no
mouth. I
scientist.
hold it to your chest
Yeah,
and say,
I ain't no scientist, but I know that shit
I
ain't
just
right.
said the nose. Look, if you grab the nose, they'll sit there and they'll hold their breath for a minute and they will pop their ears.
You can't
Mommy's
suffocate no damn baby, boy.
I didn't say suffocate. I just said squeeze the nose for a minute.
I'm just saying, back in the day, your mother would look at you and you'd be like, Mama, it hurts. She'd be like, I give you something to cry about. And then
Yeah.
you shut up and you turn around in that seat. That's
Or
all.
thump the shit out of them. That's what I do.
And you be
Hey,
quiet.
Bullethead, I'm telling you, hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Hell no, I'll be grabbing their nose and they be like, next thing you know,
Go
their
ahead.
ears pop and they stop crying.
Your ass going to jail, too.
It's called Valsalva.
Try that one.
That's the Muslim word for kill a baby.
No, it's called
What you say?
Valsalva.
Valsalva. That's Muslim for die.
It's a technique.
Okay. I learned something today, y'all. So those of you at
I learned
home,
something
if
too.
you have a child or traveling with a newborn, you just walk down the aisle and
Grab
stand
their
over
nose.
the parent and tell the parent, like, grab the nose and the baby ears will pop. So I learned something
So
today.
FYI,
And if that don't work,
do
grab
not
the parent nose.
Don't grab any of my
Now, that'll
nieces
work.
and nephews' nose.
Grab the parent's nose and shake hard.
But I'm going to tell you what work with babies, man. That thump. You put that thump on them, nigga. I
Oh, that's
thumped
old school right
thumping,
there.
hey, thumping work now.
I thumped the hell. I tear my grandbaby's ass up.
Yeah,
And then you see, you can thump it right quick and then act like you ain't
they don't
doing
see it. Yeah,
Act like you
exactly.
didn't do nothing.
You got strong knuckles though, DC. That might
Yeah,
be
you got
assault
thump.
right there.
Huh?
That might
You
be
got-
assault on the
Oh, I
baby.
thump
Them
shit out of
knuckles,
him. You
man.
gotta watch where you thump him now.
Yeah.
You don't want to thump him in the face.
You don't thump him and give him a concussion, but
Yeah.
you can thump him on that hand, that wrist, and that
on
shoulder.
that hand, guy. It's best when you hit a bone.
Right, I believe.
Yeah, because they don't even understand what's happening to
Thump
them.
him on that
They
elbow.
don't, and they ain't gonna remember either.
Bitch, get your ass. Hit bone. Man.
I believe you.
My mama used to squeeze our hands. She'd be like, "Come here, baby." What you doing?
Oh, you had
Look at
nice
us, like,
mom.
you better be quiet.
Yeah,
My
I ain't
mama
getting no
was
hands.
like,
And she was looking at you
whatever
like,
she
you
had in her
better
hand,
not cry or say nothing either.
My
whatever's
mama
in
used to
reach.
just look at us. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
Lord."
Because once you put the fear in a child,
True.
you can get away with that just a look. And we had that fear.
Yeah, man.
Every
My-
stern look has been bagged up with a knockout.
Yeah.
Like you've been
You know
slapped
it's
down
coming.
one time, so that after that good slap, you
And
can
once
just
you
get stirred
install
at.
that fear in them, you ain't gonna have, my dad is 98 now. I'm still scared of that nigga.
I'm saying way. But
And I know I can take him.
You think so?
I know I can take him.
but your mind be saying like, but
But
just
my
in case you
mind-
have a good day, he might have one more good day. You know,
Man, one
I don't
more
wanna do
baby,
it.
just one more.
Man, what's the most fearful thing like back in the day when you was a kid? Leaving church, you just had to hope that your parents didn't say nothing to you. Like
Man.
they didn't say nothing to you about you acting up, you was good. But boy, you had to wait till they got out of the choir stand or got in the car to hear the results of you was in trouble or not. Now if they kept going, they pulled up the Morrisons, you was good to go. You knew everything was gonna be all right. But
And the worst ride is all from, being a black child was when your mama tell you, I'm gonna tell your ass up when you get home.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that might come out.
That be the shortest ride. I'll be like, damn, we home already.
telling you.
Already.
So you couldn't even take no nap because you was just
Got
anticipating.
all the green lights. Wasn't a red light on the way home when it's
and you trying to find
Right.
some place to hide once you got to the house.
Oh, ain't no hide. I was raised as a Muslim, so we were very
You were?
disciplined.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, we were very disciplined. We didn't act up in the mosque.
I would like to know why have they stopped the psychological, well, I don't want to use the word trauma, but I think there was nothing better at raising kids than sending them out there to pick their own switch. Because
Oh
you
my
knew
God,
if you
I hated
picked the
that.
light one, that if you picked the light one, then they would go out there and get one even worse.
My
But then you
grandma.
got to go out there and pick a bigger one, and you know they're about to kill you with it.
My
But
grandma-
I think that
grandma.
gives you like a different perception on life.
My grandma used to tell me, go get a switch.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay.
What'd you do?
Come back at night. She be done forgot. I go out there and stay in the woods all day, brother. That's true. I go out there and stay all day. You think I'm crazy? I'm gonna bring you a switch to whip me with?
Golly, I wish I was
go out
smart
there and
like
stay
you.
till it got dark. And I finally had to come on home because I be scared.
I wish I was smart like you.
Man,
I'm going out there right there and getting one and
Well,
just
we
getting
weren't so
killed.
lucky.
My mama used to stand
You
on the
dumb,
porch
man.
and
I'm
watch us
dumb.
get our switch. No, get that one right there. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, see, y'all lucky. Y'all, we didn't have switches. We had toys. And the worst toy,
Racetrack to track.
it was that Hot Wheels.
track.
It was that
That's
Hot
what I
Wheels
said, yeah.
racetrack, that orange one. And
Do you realize they would go to jail for that today?
Yeah, that was abuse.
well, my mother was pretty smart. You know, we was some light skinned niggas. So after she whooped our ass, she'd make us jump in a bathtub with some cold water, so we
Oh,
ain't had no
my
bruises
God.
on us.
Oh, she was serious. She calculated.
Yeah, she was a professional
She was a
child
professional.
abuser.
She really go to jail because
See, I
no
think I
statute
was-
of limitations on that.
This dude getting slapped with a stretch Armstrong.
Now, my daddy used to
dang.
whip us.
You all right,
But
man?
my daddy only whipped me about, I think it's 6 times. I ain't written them down at one time. But he had razor strap. Y'all know what a razor strap is?
It's a
Oh,
piece of
Yeah, the when they sharpen
Like a
the
thick
razor,
piece of
yeah,
Man, that's like a belt
They
times
sharpen the
10.
leather.
Yeah.
And my daddy, my dad played professional baseball for 17 years.
Mm.
So he knew how to swing. And man, he put that razor strap on your ass, boy. Shit.
So it was not the Matrix. You could not avoid it.
Man.
I got hit with a fan belt with a car, my granddad, because I kept on nagging him about getting me a soda, because he had a soda machine in his shop,
I beat
and I
that.
kept on like saying, "Granddad, give me a drink."
I ain't taught that. What
A
y'all
fan
been,
belt?
what y'all been with? Pressure cooker.
Dang.
A pressure cooker.
My mama hit me in the head with a pressure cooker.
Yeah, you beat me. He beat me. I got hit with a
well,
fan
I
belt.
can top that. It wasn't me, but the guy shot his grandson for asking for a watermelon.
Oh,
Nuh-uh, we need personal experiences.
Nah, you ain't say that.
You ain't topping it. Paying yourself.
He shot his grandson because now he didn't actually ate his watermelon. He shot the boy.
Damn.
He shot him for eating his watermelon.
That's the worst. I got pressure cooker.
Yeah, I ain't never been hit with a pressure cooker. I have been slapped in the face with a broomstick. That was a strong one. That was a strong one. But the main thing she used to whoop us with, one year, like we used to have them wooden hangers, the old school ones where the middle part come off.
That you steal from a hotel.
Right. Well, I don't know how my mama got them hangers.
She
I don't know how they
She stole it from a hotel.
She said grandmama left it to her.
Keep mama back.
She said my grandmama left it to her, so maybe grandmama stole it from the hotel. But
Mama ain't going down for that.
But one year I had broke a couple hangers and I was in the kitchen using them as drumsticks, like just doing my thing. And she was like, "Nigga, them my good hangers that I stole from her." But after that, she took them both, and then was her whooping sticks. Like they went on vacation with us. She realized she could pack them easy, so we take a road trip. She packed a little hanger, just the bottom of the hanger, and she'll pull over on the side of the highway and just wear your ass out, jump right back on the highway, and just be like, "Y'all need to use the bathroom because we ain't stopping again."
Hey, his mama used them hangers like nunchucks.
I was going to say that.
I'm telling you, man.
I was going to say that she put some line on there on each side. So.
Nah, she just used one at a time. That's all.
That's good beatings right there.
My mom was a disciplined whooper, I guess.
Disciplinarian.
Yeah, she would put our head between her legs and lock our head and take that switch.
No, my mom wasn't that organized.
Right.
My mom was
She just went to swinging. Wow.
I'm like, we got to put our head between your legs, lady. Oh, my God.
Don't let mama be musty and your ass and need your ass. Well, you like, golly, mama, this a double. This a double whooping, mama. I need to wash my hair now and
Hey, look,
wash my ass.
my mama used to convince me. She was like, "It ain't gonna be that bad, all right? I'm finna give you 10 licks, and you start counting." And she be like, "Nigga, stop counting," because you be like 1, 2, and start all over again, because she didn't want you counting.
All right.
Man,
Serious question for the panel. What's worse, anticipating and putting your hand back there for the lick, or being woke up out of your sleep for a whooping?
Oh, I've never been woke
if you
up
put your hand back there,
I
they
mean,
didn't
just
count.
which one's worse? Just think about it. Me, I think it's getting woke up out your sleep with a
I
whooping.
put my hand, but my dad used to be like, no, stand up, move your hand. But probably the worst whipping I ever got from my dad, that razor strap. Like, I had trouble staying in school. I was in grade school. I was fighting all the time. So I got suspended one Friday.
Ooh.
And normally when I would get suspended on Friday, I wouldn't give my parents the notice until Monday because I wanted to enjoy the weekend.
So you went, yeah. You ain't the only one that did it. That's all.
This particular day, I don't know what possessed me. I went on and told him that Friday I had got suspended. I couldn't get back in school without it. My dad didn't say nothing the whole weekend. Monday morning, I'm in my closet, butt naked.
Dang.
And
waiting for the right
door
moment.
open, and man, he tore my naked ass up.
He was
That's
waiting
the
on
worst
that.
whipping I ever had.
He was waiting on that.
That's the worst.
He had been monitoring you the whole weekend, and we don't even know it. He's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna have a good time. Let him play. Let him get. But boy, I'm gonna get him. Send him to school real well.
Yeah, that's close I've got to waking up to a whipping, but.
Oh, man.
Did he let you put your girly magazines down first? You was just butt naked in the Did he say, "Put them damn magazines down, son"? I gotta ask him before you right quick. Or did he let you finish? How y'all? I just know it was a discussion
my
first. He was
hands
like,
up. My last whipping I got in church.
Dang, you really were bad.
I was about 15. No, my dad only whipped me 6 times that I can remember. But
It don't matter.
I was at church. My
you got
mama was
whooping in
working.
church.
My mama was working fixing dinner for the old people. And I came back there to the kitchen area, and my mama told me to get some dishes and put them over in the sink. And I said, all these niggas standing around here ain't doing shit.
DC.
That's what I said. And that's what they was doing, too. I said, these niggas standing around here ain't doing shit. What you want me to wear?
You deserve all the smoke your
And my
dad gave
dad
you.
had walked in behind me and heard me.
And was the minister of the church too, the pastor of the church?
He was pastor.
Yeah, you
He
deserve
said,
all that.
come right this way, son. But at that time, I was 15. I remember in my mind, I had made up my mind.
He ain't whooping me no more.
No, I ain't making that. But I said I wasn't going to cry no more.
Okay, gotcha.
And my dad took his belt off, took me out in the hall, man. He must whip me about 5 minutes, which is a long time to be getting your ass whipped.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
stood there,
it's a long
man.
time.
I stood there.
Yeah, your dad had good laws.
I just man the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
I stood there and took it, boy.
I see why you was a pitcher, because your dad evidently had good rotator cuff, too.
And
He
after
whooped you
that,
5 minutes.
I ain't cry. He put his belt back on. I went outside. The church had a gym. I went behind that gym and cried like a baby boy. That's my last whipping. Because I got my mind and I was right. Once you stop crying, you ain't gonna get no more whippings.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. When you stop crying,
God,
when you
please.
take it like a man,
Just taking it, be like,
they treat you more like a
She's
man.
like, all
Always
right,
cry.
all right, I got something better.
God,
for you.
Yeah, I
please
thought
get
that-
him
I
back.
cried to the top of my
You
lungs.
like, God, please get him back. You say all kind of stuff when you get the woman, like, God, please get him back.
No, I'm gonna tell you, man. Ain't no kids listening to this show. When you getting whippings from your mom and daddy, I mean, they don't hardly get whipping now, but back in the day, when you manned up and stopped all that crying and hollering, the whippings go away.
That's true. I can say I can
I'm
attest to
tell
that.
you, there's a respect you get when you take that beat down and just man. The hell up.
Yeah.
But the next step is getting your ass put out. So just know,
Right,
either
so-
you gonna keep on crying,
Which
or
will
your
make
next
you
step,
cry.
right. You might be homeless and be crying on your own.
Exactly.
He ain't say that's the last time he ever cried. That's the last time anybody ever seen
Yeah,
him cry.
last time, that's right.
Yeah, now and then
I
you
cried that day, but not in front of him.
Yeah,
I went around behind that gym, boy, and shit.
Hey.
I needed a drink.
Hey.
But life goes on. We'll be back. You're listening to DisRace.